Dave here. In this lesson, we're going to go through the Lightning Live method, where we're going to show you how to get your product selling as quickly as possible. This is a very important module to get you making money fast selling your product. Let's go ahead and get started right now. How to get your first product selling as quickly as possible. In this lesson, that's exactly what we're going to show you how to do, and the reason why you're going to want to get your product selling as quickly as possible. The very first thing we're going to want to do is get your product live on Amazon ASAP. And in another lesson, I'm going to go through and show you exactly how we're going to do this step by step inside of Seller Central when I do a walkthrough. But for this lesson, we're just going to go through the different parts of why you want to do it and the things that we're going to do. So the first thing that we're going to do is we want to get approved for FBA shipping. Now we definitely want to do FBA in a later lesson too. I'm going to show you the difference between FBA and FBM. FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon, which is that we're going to be sending them our product inventory and then they're going to be shipping out the orders as they go through. FBM stands for Fulfilled by Merchant, and that is if we were actually fulfilling the orders ourselves. So the reason why we want to be approved for FBA is so when we have our inventory ready to be sent to Amazon, it's all ready to go. In fact, there are times when you are actually a new seller, you could hit what's called a hazmat approval hold. And this hold could last for 5 to 10 days when you're a new seller. So we want to make sure we get this submitted as soon as possible, so when your inventory is ready to be sent to FBA from either your supplier or yourself, whatever you choose to do, that it is ready to go and you can get the labels. And again, we'll do this walkthrough in a later lesson here. And we want to be able to promote our listing with the URL that Amazon provides us. Every Amazon product has what's called an ASIN code. And that ASIN number goes on the end of the URL and makes it a link that we can promote to. And you're going to be learning many ways to promote that. But we want to be able to get our product live so we can actually get that listing URL and we can start promoting to that link while we're waiting for our inventory to arrive in Amazon. This is really important. We want to get the faster packaging from your supplier. You're going to be learning in later modules how to make your packaging really the best it can be. We're always looking to do premium packaging so your packaging will stand out amongst other people, as well as having a premium product. But you're going to want to do this later. For now, we're just going to want to get the fastest packaging that we can from our supplier so we can get inventory into Amazon selling right away. So basically, all we really want to do is we want to get our brand name on the wrapping of the package. Now, you can easily have your supplier do that. Now, we don't need to even have a logo. You can even just have kind of like an address label and just have the name of your brand and possibly the name of your product. And you're just going to be putting that label on the outside of your product, and you can have your supplier do that. And if you're having them send it directly to Amazon, then they would do that before they send it, and that's what differentiates your product from other products and has your brand on it. If you're going to have that sent directly to you, you could do that yourself at your house, either by going to Kinko's or even just by printing, like I said, the address labels off from your house. But this is just the fastest way to get some inventory into Amazon, selling right away. And while we are doing that, after we get this done, we're going to be working on our next orders, our next inventory orders, order 2 and order 3, to make our packaging better and better while we still have our first inventory selling. And like I said, we're going to want to add more branding and custom packaging later on because we will have the time to do that. Right now, we just want to get you guys selling right away and get products listed on Amazon and being able to promote with that URL. Well, that's it for this lesson. Let's move on to the next one where I'm going to teach you how to find the best performing keywords for your product.